So this is another video I'd like to do for Serene Being. Thanks for giving me the ideas, by the way. Sometimes it's nice to have people just give you ideas on what kind of videos to do and to make. But what Serene Being says in one of her comments, she says, how do I accept compliments? You know, because they make her feel very uncomfortable. And this is something that's very common. And what happens is it's not the compliment that is the problem. It's not even the fact that you can't believe it, but really what's causing you to reject the compliment is the sensation. And what that sensation usually is some sort of discomfort or shame or guilt or nervousness or fear that happens. And that's why people get flushed. They go, poof, almost like they get an adrenal response or something, that they get flushed and embarrassed. But accepting a compliment has to do with allowing an energy into you. It has to do with allowing oneness to happen, where the energy that is given to you, you become one with, and then you become expanded. So this is very uncomfortable to the ego. This is very uncomfortable to your identity, because the identity can sense its own death in that moment. Like a little mini death, where, oh, who I thought I was is not necessarily true. There's something else happening here. Somebody's saying something different about what I thought I was. And the identity is made up of what? The identity is made up of thoughts. See? So you think a lot of things about yourself, and when somebody contradicts this and comes in with something to say, and they really mean it, you can feel the energy behind it. So now, what is your job as a spiritual aspirant? Your job is to allow that sensation into you so that your expansion can happen. It's like you're nothing more than Kirby, you know, that video game where the guy can pump up and, you know, expand. This is really your spiritual path, is that you allow the energy in and then you allow it to expand. And what will happen is that it will nourish not only you, but it will nourish the other person, because they'll actually feel like something was finalized, something connected, you see? So it's a beautiful thing. That it's like a love making on an energetic level. And we've been taught in our Western tradition so much that making love is dirty, it's bad, you know, but the truth is the universe is always making love on all the different levels. It's just the physical we call sex, okay? But spiritually, when you become one with everything, what is that? That's sex. That is making love. That's bringing the opposites together, see? So when you are being complimented, your job is to allow that in. And when you feel the discomfort, realize that it's just your patterns being rattled and being loosened and then being dissolved. But it's not your job to do anything about that. Just allow the energy to do this for you, and just accept the discomfort. Just let the discomfort be there. Just allow it. Don't do anything about it. Just allow it. You know, this is where your own willpower has to come in. You have to sit like Shiva, sit like a mountain, be sturdy, just be there. Don't let the winds don't knock the mountain over, right? And this is nothing more than spiritual wind. So you allow this to become one with you, and then you will get a gift. Every time you will receive a gift, and it's very beautiful. There is a certain sensation. So if you really pay attention when somebody compliments you, and then feel the discomfort, and then what happens after the discomfort. So just wait it out and see what happens. And you'll feel something very close to fulfillment. There's something very close to that. Something, you know, there's little pieces of this fulfillment. You start to get filled up with this energy, see? A lot of us walk around and we reject all energies that come to us, and then we wonder why we are not filled, or why we are not fulfilled. It's because we've rejected the energy. So you don't want to reject this energy, because these energies are gifts to you, okay? It's just that when this energy comes towards you, there will be a mild discomfort because there's an expansion. Call it spiritual growing pains. It's just like we had as a kid, growing pains in the bones. There's a spiritual growing pain that happens at first, but as soon as you just allow it, then there is a sensation, and then there is an evolution and a breakthrough. So I hope this helps you, and take care for now.